have fighting against other opponents who can't see the soul. So I just don't see Mahito coming out on top and being able to transfigure Toji cleanly. Also because it was stated by Mahito himself that if the difference between him and the opponent is great enough, he can't just one-tap them with his curse technique, and this was in reference to Todo. So if Toji, who scales over Todo, who's relative to Mahito, it suggests that by any means, Toji shouldn't get one-tapped from a transfiguration attempt by Mahito. Even if Mahito uses his domain or pumps a 0.2 second domain, again, it's recent developments from the Culling games that prove those tactics wouldn't work on Toji. So while I do believe he would normally be Mahito, in this specific case, Kenjaku would have to step in. Remember that Kenjaku needs Mahito's technique in order to kickstart the Culling games, so he can't have Mahito dying in Shibuya. The only reason why he let Mahito fight Yuji and Todo, like why he was fine with it, was because he knew that it would help grow Mahito's strength and potential. It was stated that the quality of a curse technique stops growing at the moment they are absorbed by curse spirit manipulation, so Kenjaku had planned to steal Idol Transfiguration when it was at its peak through Mahito's growth in order to successfully awaken the marked players for the Culling games. And at the time when it seemed like Mahito was gonna lose, when Yuji was actually gonna kill Mahito, that's when Kenjaku suddenly intervened and prevented Yuji from taking his prized possession. So think about it, right? For Kenjaku to come exactly at the right time before Yuji can kill Mahito and after Mahito had grown his potential, I would assume Kenjaku had probably watched or had monitored the fight, since especially in the very recent chapters, it was revealed that Kenjaku can implement cameras through his cursed spirits, similar to how Mei can watch the views through her crows. So here's how we'll approach this. Just before Toji can finish off Mahito, Kenjaku comes in, absorbs Mahito through Geto's curse technique, as now the scene is left with Toji facing off against Kenjaku, the final obstacle of Shibuya, so to speak. Okay, so there's two routes we can take here. The first one is Toji and Kenjaku doing a 1v1. If we were to take that route, then this is where Toji's dominance stops. While Toji has the better physical stats, he's not gonna blitz Kenjaku nor overwhelm him in close quarters, because Kenjaku's arsenal of curses should compensate for that. Whether it's for defense or attack, these curses will always try to get in Toji's way. It's also how Kenjaku uses them in battle. Like, he took down pre-awakened Chozo by only using low-grade cursed spirits. And of course, the other technique he has is the anti-gravity, which when used in combination with the curses, he's almost unstoppable, able to take down a special grade sorcerer, a grade 1 leveled sorcerer relative to a special grade cursed spirit, and a heavy Garuda at the same time, all while showing insane durability, even better reaction feats, and just enough physical prowess to make me believe that he wouldn't get clapped by Toji's heavenly restriction strength. Kenjaku himself was stated to be second behind Toji and Maki when it came to the strongest grip strength, and he was the second strongest fighter without cursed energy or weapons, being tied with Gojo in that category. This detail is pulled from the 2022 Jump Giga Q&A. Kenjaku should have also retained the memories of Geto when he fought Toji, so he's not going in this fight blind. He can actually use that to his advantage. At the end of the day, Maki said herself, quote, "Yuki is at the same level as Yuta. She joined forces with Chozo and Tengen, but still lost. We already knew it, but this serves as further confirmation that we can't defeat Kenjaku through conventional means," end quote. Given the context of this dialogue, by conventional means, she's referring to just pulling up on Kenjaku and fighting him head on. Like, no, the sorceress can't do that. And so with Maki admitting this, who was stated to be equal to Toji after chapter 198, yeah, it further implies that a Toji, especially not with all his weapons, doesn't really stand a chance against Kenjaku. For sure, I don't think it would be an easy fight, but 1v1, I just don't really see Toji coming out on top. Route 2 is Toji fighting with all the other Tokyo and Kyoto peeps, kind of backing him up, but more importantly, he would have Yuki and Chozo joining along. This would also mean that Uraume would join the battlefield with Kenjaku. So think of that last fight in Shibuya, but replace Yuji with Toji since he'd still be out of commission, and maybe add sorcerers like Nanami, Maki, and Megumi in the mix, since as established earlier, these characters wouldn't have gotten burned by Jogo or wouldn't have faced Maharaga because of Toji joining their side. I'm purposely leaving out Nobito because he lost his arm before Toji intervened in the Dagon fight, so he might take more time to heal and rest up. And in chapter 113, Megumi implied that having Shoko in Shibuya is an advantage to the sorcerers because once they're injured or wounded, if it's not that bad, they can go to her to quickly heal and then come back to battle in Shibuya right away. So that's why I have these three rejoining the battle. And unlike Route 1, Route 2 seems more plausible for the sorceress to beat Kenjaku just because there's so many people to provide backup and or support. Are they weak in comparison to Yuki, Toji, Kenjaku, and Uraume? Yes, but with Garuda countering Uraume, provide backup and or support. Are they weak in comparison to Yuki, Toji, Kenjaku, and Uraume? Yes, but with Garuda countering Uraume's ice technique, it eliminates the result of the sorcerers just staying frozen and not being able to do anything. So now with Garuda taking care of that, all the sorcerers can still help and lessen the workload for Yuki and Toji, whether that's half the forces teaming up to take down Uraume and the other half supporting the fight against Kenjaku, maybe